What's happening, jig heads? I'm out here tonight. We're going to be doing some flathead fishing. Come along with me. I'm going to catch a little bait and we're going to get some lines in the water. Stick around. Alright, John, we're hooked up. Yep, we got him. That feels like a pretty good fish. I came on the green sunfish with the rattle on it. Yeah, he ain't bad. Hopefully I can pop about 6 or 8 bluegill real fast, because I'd actually like to try and fish for some crappie tonight too before the sun goes down. Dual purpose trip. It's getting to be fall. Crappie will start moving up here, and you got to fish for them if you want to find them and know when they're going to be there. There's one. Oh no. Well, it didn't take us long to catch a crappie now, did it? He's a little feller, but he was sitting out there underneath a school of minnows. Too bad we can't use him for bait around here. That was about perfect bait size. Come on, Mr. Bluegill, where you guys at? Oh yeah, that's a pretty bait right there, y'all. Got us a little red ear. That's a real nice size bait. That's perfect. Check that out. I'd take about 9 more of them just like that. All right, we found us some bait. Let's hope they keep biting like that so I can get some poles in the water. Four gills on one chunk of night crawler, you can't beat that. That's a pretty decent one. Goldenite's going to be a new PB. Still sitting in the mid-20s on both blue cats and flatheads, and I need to get into the 30s. One of these baits is going to do it for me. That's a fat old bluegill there. He's thick. We're stacking bait up pretty quick. It won't be too long. I'll be able to get at least one flathead pole in the water. Another whittle fella. I tell you what, I'm going to finish catching bait, guys. I'll check back in with you here when I get some rods in the water. I'm checking back in with you before I get rods in the water for flathead, because we have got just a solid variety of bait down here. I got 2 big red ears, shell crackers, whatever you want to call them, and I just caught this real nice green sunfish. So we got a good solid variety of baits that I think are going to really be hopefully bringing in 40-50 pound flatty tonight. I'm gonna get one more bait, and I'm gonna get rods in the water. Well, that went down just as soon as it hit the water. Keep catching them big baits. We're gonna be passing on all these little ones. I'd like about 2 more of them green sunfish. I wouldn't even be using bluegill if I had 2 more green sunfish. 3 green sunfish and 2 shell crackers, I'd be in business. Let's see how many we got. I may call it. Oh yeah, shoot, we got plenty of bait. I got one of them shell crackers in there kind of floating. I may put him on first. As far as setup goes down here tonight, guys, I'm using the float rig that I featured in one of my previous videos. I'll drop a link to that in the description below. Out here fishing rocks, a lot of snags as I snag on the bank there. So this float rig is ideal for that. Absolutely ideal. I'm get this bobber stop set where I want it. We'll get a bait on and tossed out, and we'll be fishing. All right, let's see where we're at in depth. Yeah, it's not super deep. We're gonna go about 10 foot with the bait being at about 9. And we're gonna throw that first shell cracker out. He's not acting like he wants to be real lively in the bait bucket. Maybe he'll be a little bit more lively out there on the bottom. There he is. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed for that big one we've been searching for. We need a big one. It's coming to us. The stars will align this evening. Fingers crossed. Time to stop messing around. Put this crappie pole away. Get our other flathead rod in, bait it up. We're getting down to it. Happy hour's upon us, so let's get down here and get it done. Once we get this other flathead rod baited, I'm gonna have to throw a sweatshirt on. Just getting a little chilly down here. There he is. Looking for that mean green sunfish. He's what's going on this one. And I tell you why, we got a rattle on this one. And that green sunfish is gonna be pretty darn lively out there once we get him thrown out. All right, I'm gonna throw a sweatshirt on. We're down to it. Let's see what happens. It's definitely getting to be that time of year where these fish are gonna start turning on. So if you wanna get out there and get on a big fish, right now is the time to do it. These fish are gonna be feeding up heavy before winter, and that's the game plan this evening. Sit around, wait them out, hopefully get into one. Fall's coming. Fall's here. It's cold tonight. I didn't quite dress properly for the occasion, so I'm a little bit chilly down here, but we're putting in work, trying to get it done, trying to get on that PB flathead. God bless it. All right, y'all, we're hooked up. Get this lighting situation under control. Yep, we got him. That feels like a pretty good fish. That came on the green sunfish with the rattle on it. Yeah, he ain't bad. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Yeah, he ain't as good as I thought, but he ain't bad. You've been caught before too, man. Oh, simmer down there, fella. Chomp. Got that bluegill all the way down his throat. He's barely hooked. Well, I'll let you keep the green sunfish, my friend. Like I said, he ain't bad. Ain't no personal best, but we found us one tonight. Check this corner of his lip out. Somebody got him right there in the past, that's for sure. All right, we'll get him back. Get another one. Hopefully they start biting. All right. He definitely fought a lot harder than what he looks, that's for sure. See you later, bud. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't necessarily been sold on those rattles. I know a lot of guys use them, but I've never, that's the first fish that I've ever caught with one of those rattles on. So it's making a believer out of me tonight. We'll see if we can hook up on another one. Stick with me. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd encourage you to do so. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys, and like I said, stick around. I was just sitting here thinking that it's been a pretty slow night so far, but then a clicker went screaming, and that always makes your night just a little bit better. I got a jumbo shell cracker in there. I think I'm gonna throw him on. He ain't really a jumbo, but he's still pretty big bait. All right. Now we need us one 4 times that size. All right, y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Did not get into any other fish this evening. Getting a little bit chilly out here, so I think I'm gonna pack this up, go home, get warm. But like I said, fall is an excellent time to get out, get on some good fish. Fish are moving, they're feeding up for winter, and it's just a really good time to get out and target pretty much any fish that's out there. So hope you guys get out and do some fishing. Remember folks, you can't catch them sitting on the couch. I'll see you on the next one.